and we have a lot of tools on here. We don't have a lot of water and hoses like you see the traditional fire engines, but what we have is we have this ladder up top. That's a really, really big ladder. We can go 100 feet in the air. That's almost 10 stories. Right here, this is 2 stories. So imagine how far up in the sky we can go with it. It's pretty high, so we can use it to save people. We can put ourselves in that basket back there, and we can get people out of windows and balconies. So we're going to show you some of the tools we carry on here. And one of the first is this. Anybody know what this is? It's an axe. What do you think we use this for? Okay, that's probably the best explanation of banging stuff. I heard cutting trees. True, there are tree axes that we use to cut, but this isn't a tree axe. This is an axe that we bang stuff. So if we get to your house and something happens in your house, you guys lock your doors, right? You lock your windows so we can't get in and out. But we have to get in to find the problem. If you're not home, we have to go in to find the problem. So we can use this to break down the door, and we have to sometimes cut holes in the roofs. So we have to let all that smoke is really bad, right? You guys, smoke's bad. That's why we get really down, really low below it, so the smoke's above us. Even when we're in and we have all that gear on, we still want to be below the smoke and make it easier for us to see. So we'll cut a hole in the roof and act like a chimney and let all that smoke and heat out. And we'll use this to do that. Or like you guys saw over there, the chainsaws. Those are cool.
So here we have a basket. In case we have to go over a cliff or something like that, then we'll just put you in this basket and we'll raise up the tower, and it'll just be a little advantage point, and then we'll swing over just like a little crane. We'll just pick you up and bring you back over to safety. What's that?
It's right there.
Fire ladder?
It's all the way up there. The ladder.
Oh, the fire. See this whole thing right here? The big, see this part right here?
Yeah, that's the ladder.
That's the ladder. It's 100 feet when it's fully extended. It's pretty high. It's pretty high. It's like from right there past the end of to the parking lot right there.
Wow.
Be sure something's stable before we work on it. We just have wood. And some people are like, well, you know, why do you have wood? It actually, it's a lot better for us to use wood than plastic and things like that, because at certain pressures, it creaks and it kind of talks to us. So we'll use this and stabilize a car or something real quick, so we can actually go out and perform a rescue. Here we have a. Watch out! Nope, don't touch it. I don't want it falling on anybody. Okay, so we have a bunch of tools, and this is just a big hammer. That's exactly what it basically is, and it just cuts through sheet metal real quick. And so, all these things are to help us save everybody and save things. Oh, your hands. Oh. You can wipe on my pants if you need to. Pretty cool, huh? All right. So we have our cutters, spreaders down here, and we'll go, we have our 2 little portable pumps over here, so in case something's way off in the distance, we can just pull the pumps and then use our tools in a remote location. If there's an accident or something, we'll have one person on one tool, one person on another tool, and they'll just work in conjunction. One will spread, one will cut, you know, just so it's more efficient that way. They also have tools up here that there's just, all they are just rams, and they just push things apart. So it's kind of neat how you have to kind of use your imagination how to open up things, and you have to figure out how cars work, where the crumple points are. So these are like our chainsaws, and this is basically a chainsaw, except it has a wheel on it.
Understood.
And so we'll use these to cut roofs open, to cut cars up, to cut kind of metal, and then The chainsaws are for wood and things like that nature. Think about, okay, everybody sees this truck right here? Think about it can lift 4 of those trucks. Just this little bag can lift 4 of those trucks. So that's how strong this little bag is. And then we have tools right here. We hook up a little air compressor to it, and it'll blow it up. It's just basically a flat balloon, and it can lift up a lot of stuff. And we have a bunch of different sizes. Our biggest one, what's that? It blows up with the tools in here. It has little adapters. It's just like it's basically little plugs, and then you plug it in, and then the air goes through it, blows it up. It's exactly how simple it sounds.
Or in a wall, behind a wall, we have to get to it. So we can go in and we can use this special tip. We can break the wall down and pull the wall down. Another thing we can use it for is if we have to ventilate, because it gets really hot in there, and if firemen are going to search for you, we have to help let some of that heat out, so we'll break windows. So we can use it to break windows from far away, so we don't have to be close and get hurt. If somebody, like for instance, falls off a cliff and we have to go down and get them, we have a bunch of rope equipment. We have all this rope equipment so we can rappel down and get them, and then we can haul them back up. So we have to know rope pretty good, and we have to know how to tie certain knots to be good. So I have a knot here that's usually good. Parents really like it. We call it the handcuff knot. All right, who wants to come help me? Alright, you want to come here? Okay. Hang on, her. Put your hand down. Oh, put them in. Right there. And now you're trapped. I got you. So it's great for moms that, you know, having a rough day. No, it's what we use that knot for is
Behind the line, guys.
behind the line. One more. What we use that knot for is I got it. But you can see it goes pretty far. Whoa. And then if we want to change it, put our thumb over like a garden hose. So we can use that for small little fires and get that taken care of. So basically what it is like a video camera. You guys know like what a video camera on a cell phone? This will let us see in the dark. So if it's completely black, we can't see our hands or our face, we'll be able to see all shapes and stuff because it takes heat signature and turns it into picture. So everybody, you have your body puts off heat, the motor puts off heat, these lights put off heat. So it'll take all that information in here, computing, and a little computer here, and it'll show you the image on the screen. I'll go by slowly and I'll show you guys. Look.
Let's go to your house. Come on,
We're going home.
Stay back.
Wow.
Yeah, see? See him waving? So if we were in complete blackout picture, blackout conditions, if we went into a really dark room, we'd be able to see Firefighter Jim. Cover our face and roll. So he's going to show you how it's done.
You guys are going to tell me what to do. So I'm on fire. Somebody else.
He's on fire.
Drop and roll.
Cover your face and roll. Make sure you roll all the way over several times. And that's exactly what you're going to do.